Hey everyone, I'm Crystal Smart and I wanted to talk to you today about one of my very favorite products, our foundation. Okay, so there's I think sometimes confusion on what kind of foundations we offer, what do they do, and how do you apply them. So I'm going to tell you all about it today, all right? So the very first foundation I want to focus on is our Mineral Touch Liquid Foundation. This is one of the few items that has ever gone viral on Facebook, which is pretty cool. So it comes in a glass bottle like this and it has a dropper, and I'll show you the dropper. But first, what I want to tell you is when you receive it, you want to shake it really well, and then you want to make sure that you undo your lid and you squeeze all of the excess out of your dropper. Give it another shake and then it's ready to apply, okay? With this, you typically don't want to apply more than about 5-6 drops at the most. And I like to use one of these little cards here. This is something I get off of skingroceries.com. I put about 5 to 6 drops on here, and then you can either apply it with one of two things. I don't prefer my fingers, by the way. I know some people do that. I don't like that method. I like to either use our blending bud or our powder puff brush. Make sure that you don't apply your foundation directly to the top of your brush. It can actually damage it, which is something I learned later, because the hairs on our powder puff brush are made from real hair. They're not synthetic, so it can actually break down those hairs. So if you'll just put your drops on here and you'll dab your brush in, dab it onto your face, and then you're just going to buff it in into a singular motion. Same thing if you're using our blending bud. We have a pack of 2. You have a small and a large, and I just take my bud and I kind of roll it in there. I pat it on my face and I just pat it all over until it's very well blended in, okay? With this foundation, you're going to get about a medium coverage, and it's very light. It goes on as a liquid and it's going to dry as a powder. It feels very velvety smooth. It is a favorite, and you'll see why. If you've never used it, you'll definitely see why. Now, one thing I do like to always pair that with, and I have it here somewhere right here, is my Touch Skin Perfecting Liquid Concealer. We have the same colors in the concealer as our liquid foundation. I typically like to either go the same shade or I'll go one shade lighter. Today I'm actually wearing velour underneath my eyes, just a lighter color. I'm wearing the Taffeta Liquid Foundation today. So this is great, and a little tip with this is you can just squeeze a little bit out on your ring finger, rub your ring fingers together to warm it up, dot it wherever you want to place it, and then you just dot it in. You can gently rub it in, make sure you go in, not out, okay? That way we have to be careful around our eye area. This provides excellent coverage, very good coverage. You can spot treat any blemishes, sunspots, any areas that you want to cover with this, and it is wonderful. The next foundation I want to talk about is our BB Flawless. This is more of a tinted moisturizer. It's a very light coverage foundation. It's really great too when you pair it with your Skin Perfecting concealer. If you want more of a fuller coverage foundation, this is very light on, and you can apply it with the same method. You can put it on either the back of your hand or get you something like this. You can apply it with your brush, with your blending bud. We also have a foundation brush, which at the moment, I apologize, I don't have it out in front of me, but it is great to apply this as well. This is going to be, like I said, more of a sheer to light coverage in my opinion. Some people think it's more of a medium, but I'm a full coverage girl. So if I want more coverage with this personally, I always pair it with this. This is great though when you're on the go, when you're running to town, you want just a very natural finish. This is going to be perfect for you. It's very light. Next we have our cream foundation, and it comes in a compact like this, and it comes with a sponge. And when I apply this, I actually apply it with the sponge that it comes with. I wish you could feel it, but it is a very powdery, creamy feel. So it is going to be more of a light to medium coverage as well. And what I do sometimes when I need more coverage, if my skin is giving me fits, I will actually apply this on my face, and then I'll come in with my Touch Liquid. And that gives me more of a full coverage if I want it, and I don't have to use as much concealer. So you can kind of see what works for you, and our skin changes every day, and you can just, you know, try it out and see what you think. But this is a really great foundation too. And it is, it's going to leave more of a dewy finish on your face. So if you like that dewy finish, this is going to be what you want. The liquid foundation is going to give you more of a matte finish. And then lastly, for the foundation, we have our powder foundation, which is one of my very favorite products. I don't think I've ever went a day without wearing this. It also comes in a compact, and you've got the sponge, and you can see compared to the cream, the compact size is a little bit smaller. So this is the cream and this is your powder. I love this product. It gives really, really great coverage. So what I do personally is I wear my liquid foundation. I then spot treat with my Skin Perfecting Concealer, and I always set my makeup with this product here, our powder foundation. I just rub my, just kind of tap my sponge in there and I tap it. I don't rub it on my skin because I feel like it kind of will define my pores if I do that. So I'll just tap it all over my face where I want it. You can also use your powder puff brush for this as well. See what you like the best on that. Now, I always recommend if you're going to use any of our foundation products, you always, always, always apply our Glorious Primer first. This is going to, see if I can get that to focus in. This is going to set and create a palette for your face. It's going to create a smooth palette. Your foundation is just going to glide on. It also helps keep your makeup on really great throughout the day. I always put this on my lips and my eyes as well every single day. Sorry about that. So always, always use your Glorious Primer. It is a wonderful product. Okay, so that was your quick Foundation 101 tutorial. If you have any questions, please comment below. And if you need help color matching, let me know because I can do that for you. Have a wonderful day and thanks for watching.